From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with offense.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
He'll try it again. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Discards a man. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Young. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
After the run, now to throw. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds a crease at the 20. He has 89 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw. It's Mack. Makes the grab on the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up 14 over Ohio. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Fast motion from the offense. Off play action on first down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second and 10 here. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Quickly complete. Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Give to the running back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Singleton. That receiver wore that one. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He's up to 107 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are
open runway ahead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big swing.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes, and for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football, because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall on the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll just down it right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Aurora. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Back to the air one more time. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Man, those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water boats, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. He's right on target. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got it.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulsa rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Brown. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Fakes his man out. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
To the air, it's Singleton. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Coming after it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Grabs it in the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Let it bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll try to run for it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard
Take
line.
it to the 2
first down.
2 minutes.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Trying to run, it's Young. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass. It's Mack. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that
Oh,
turnover.
come on,
He can be
man.
dangerous
That's some
with the ball
bull
in his
crap.
hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Wow.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's his 4th interception of the night. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You rats almost got me. Almost got me, rats. game we got next right here. We beat them. We'll outright win the SEC. It's gonna be a big game right there. It's a big game. We lose, of course, we lose the number one ranking, but we'll play them for the SEC championship. I saw that LSU beat Georgia. Beat them good, too. Let's see somebody. One. They got 29. St. Houston this year. Yeah, those defenses, wow, look at it. Pulling down for the lead. Look at that, legit. I can get you to come back from one more season. Defensive coordinator on plus. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
No, I was sitting here chilling. What's up playing the game? What's going on?
I got Dino on the line.
Oh, what's
I
happening?
just wanted to call and tell you one thing, man.
What?
You need help to get back on your feet so you can make me some fucking money.
You need to suck a nut. Suck a nut.
Fuck that. You costing me.
I ain't costing you shit.
I didn't see you use the fucking knees up. Fuck. You gotta make me some money.
Don't worry.
I got a damn near $500,000 crib I gotta pay for. Get all that going up there in Houston.
Don't worry. We got some plans we working on.
Yeah, go find your spot by on the Galleria right quick.
Yeah, supervising. I'm supervising your ass.
No. You ain't making my supervisor money, bitch.
Supervise your ass.
I sent you over there as liaison, Sergeant. I sent you up there, Sergeant, because I gave you a title to make some more fucking money.
Man.
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
All right, I got it.
Damn, Dino, you still up?
Watching the game.
Oh.
Game. Orlando right now.
Who is?
Celtics.
Oh, Celtics.
Celtics trying to play it out.
They should.
I filled up the bottle, I think, babe.
Man.
Yeah. They just play tomorrow, anyone can play tomorrow, huh? There you go. You got refill for everything.
Should be, bro.
It should be epic, bro. All right. I'll do that next time. You should get a different outcome. Give me something out there. Never mind. I have something right here. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. And something. About this Cleveland bitch.
That's a right tackle.
They said it was bipolar.
Who that? Oh, yeah.
Okay. I will. I'm on the phone with you. Okay, see this on tonight. I will. Uh-huh.
Girl. Dang, boy. Seemed like the time was just yesterday, boy.
Yeah, I was just telling all the same shit, dog. I was just telling the same thing. I'm like, bro, I was just This the second one.
Yeah, time flying, bro. It felt like that with Twitter. It's gonna feel like that with JJ, shit. Before you know it, she be goddamn graduating, shit.
Oh, shit, already freshman, freshman.
That's what I'm saying, before you know it.
Yeah. He gotta be just the same age as Jay. But Jay 2 days older, I think, huh?
Mm-hmm. 3 days. Well, you can say
Yeah.
the 9th and the 6th.
Yeah. That's 3 days. But they still Capricorns. They still crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
She about to start babysitting. Her JJ name about to get over out here, and she about to start babysitting.
Oh yeah.
She 14 now, big dog. She can do a lot of things. She want to make her own money.
Okay, who's she gonna be babysitting?
She got a gig next week, paying her $20 an hour.
Okay.
And if people that I know that have little kids that be wanting to go out, whatever. I got a babysitter, got 2. And maybe even have 3. Depends on what all 3 of them doing, but I know I have 1 for sure.
Yeah.
She love to have her own money. She like having her car in her hand. You know? He love to swipe. Or tap her phone.
Oh, Boston beating the brakes off the bitch, boy.
See, man, I was surprised when I saw the way Miami lost to Cleveland.
Man, they ain't give a fuck, bro. Them boys had their bags packed for Galveston,
Huh.
for Gulfport. But they don't deserve to go to Cancun.
They beat the brakes off of them boys, man.
Beat the brakes off Miami. Beat the brakes off Miami. Just like Orlando losing tonight. 94-69. 94, bro. Come on, bro. Are y'all NBA team?
But they ain't showing no grit, no nothing.
Nothing, bro. The motherfuckers just losing nowadays. Miami just said, fuck it, bro. Miami just said, fuck it from the first one.
At least make it 4-2. You know what I'm saying?
So, different thing in Miami right now. I know Pat Riley don't like that shit.
Eat this. But he have a subpar team. He let go. If Jimmy Buckets was there, he wouldn't even have to worry about it right now.
Yeah, well, Jimmy Buckets ain't there no more, brother.
Thanks to Pat. Thanks to Pat.
Uh-huh. He put it on himself. He like Bill Belichick, right? He think he let him go.
Yeah, but Jimmy, even through winning, was a locker room distraction.
I'm going to say it like this.
Pat lied and didn't want to pay the man the money.
He ain't distracted. How come he did a whole 380 in Golden State?
So he did a whole 380 in fucking Miami, though. He brought them to two NBA finals.
But if he was such a disruption and all that, how come he did a whole 380 when he went to Golden State?
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like Stephen A. Smith said this morning. Everywhere Jimmy Butler has gone, he's had success with the teams. He's made those teams successful.
They're going to win them all. Like you said, he's been successful, and he's a perfect fit for that squad.
Yeah.
And then he hungry. He want that first one.
And he won.
Why do you think he came back so quick from that injury, right? Even though Golden State has a hell of a everything to make you feel or whatever, but why do you think he came back so quick? If he was on a mediocre team, he would have took another game off and told them to figure it out. Just to value his work even more like he did in Miami. You know what I'm saying? these motherfuckers ain't gonna win without me. And sure enough, you see it now. They ain't winning. You know? Oh. Yeah, I got enough percentage now, so I don't have to put y'all in my ear. I mean, I don't have to hold the fucking phone. All right, but I know it's late for all of y'all but me.
Yeah, I told you this your time of the night.
Yeah, let's get on the corner. Get on that corner, bitch. Your time of the night.
That's why I make no money.
You're supposed to. That's why I got you out there, bitch.
I shouldn't even have to be out there because you'll not need ass.
You're pretty, bitch.
I can't do shit.
You pretty, bitch.
I gotta get out there. I got bills to pay around here on doing this.
You know they like when that lip poking out.
Just like they like ass.
Like that lip sticking out, boy.
Put you on with some parts all over you. Let's go that mind, dude. Have your heart wide, your heart look, hands or whatever. Walking up.
Don't work, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have on when you out on shelf?
Nah, I have on polo. On polo, man. You should know that by now. Don't get it twisted.
Polo, man.
Yo, boy, wow. Fucking wrong with y'all, man.
I'm a polo man. You should know me by now. Get what you paid for.
You talking to that fool, Richard?
Huh?
You talking to Richard?
Oh, yeah, I talked to him.
I don't even shop for you at Rainbow. Come on, I bring you to the outlet. At least I bring you to the outlet mall to get your shit together so you make some money.
Oh,
you ain't no cheapo.
Bitch, you is. That's why you go to Forever 21. Shit. Let's shop at Forever 21.
Okay, you talk all this shit, you be at City Gear.
That's all
Right
right.
there on Claiborne.
Nah, Hibberts, man, Hibberts.
Nah, you ain't you be at City Gear. Still trend.
Oh, man.
I just find some basic decent snipes. Some days in here, but don't sip on Hibberts.
That's what I'm saying.
But as far as shopping for you, you know, you messing up. I'll put you down back at City Gear right there on Claiborne.
Man, let's take this dog out too, shit.
Get him. Get up. Get him. But you got enough room. He got a fence that he can just dig and do what he wants.
You can't do that shit out